Hello, everybody. This is episode 2 in a series where I'll be discussing my experiences building a job application tracking system using AI assisted coding tools. And in this episode, not to be too subtle, but we'll be talking about prototyping tools. For LinkedIn, I'm going to be splitting up my prototyping journey into about 3 videos here. You can find cross links in the description. And I think we'll call this video episode 2, chapter 1. And we're going to be getting into prototyping here, but first, let me unpack a couple things. Amazingly, I don't say the word context engineering in what follows, so I'm saying it here. We're looking at a visualization from Adi Osmani. He's with Google. So I talked about this in the last episode, but I did not define it. Okay, so going beyond prompt engineering to provide an LLM with the information and tools that it requires to produce reliable, accurate, and context-aware outcomes. With AI-assisted software development, that definition takes on even more rigor because the objectives are complex. AI coding has a nemesis. It's just the aforementioned context window. So we're on Anthropic's page now about context window. So they have working memory here. So we'll just kind of cue into that. Context window is really your large language model, ChatGPTs or whichever you're using. It's its working memory, which has a capacity, has a limit. And we're seeing here, we don't usually come across these limits in our regular use of, say, ChatGPT or Claude. If you'd like to see an AI model act a fool, take it into a really complex development environment and just let it sit for a while as you interact with it, and it will get adequately confused and it will start to make mistakes. And if you don't know that this is not the way to do it, if you don't understand that the large language model is getting confused and is not behaving well, if it takes you a while to understand that or to adjust to it, you just might set yourself up with an environment that is not really good to build further on. So, hard learned lessons. My last effort, my app was, felt it was better to start again. And knowing what I know now, knowing what I've learned since, definitely, because I didn't fully know what I was trying to build yet. So that brings us to what's next, and that is prototyping. So the really cool thing about these tools, with the exception of maybe one, absolutely anyone can use them and build something just right away. This is a moment in time. There hasn't been really a moment in time where I could have said that in the past. All this so that when I get back to the drawing board, I have a better understanding. I have a really well grounded understanding of what I'm going to build. Airtable is the least obvious choice for prototyping in general. It's more of a place to build a tool for a project team at a company. I started with my own data. I started by uploading a spreadsheet of demo data. This would have been the best tool for me to use if I just wanted to build an application for myself and I didn't need to make it a product. So once you've uploaded your data, you can create any of these views really easily. I'm on the free version, so I can't do all of them. But the UX is basic. This tool allowed me to experiment with other data views, like contacts, notes, folders, companies, interview feedback, and then I'll integrate them with each other, and I'll show you what I mean. Here we have a basic looking view, but it has all the data. It has cards for areas where there's a different data table. So contacts, notes, companies, interview feedback. I set up a trigger for this page to be created. So this is a job summary automation page. I could have easily have uploaded my own job data and it would be, doing all this, which is really cool. We're going to end chapter 1 here. As you can see, Airtable is the tip of the iceberg here, and it's really in its own category in this lineup. The remaining tools I'm going to talk about are pretty amazing in that anyone who can type can build in them with just a prompt. I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. Thank you so much for watching.